This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
You're going to go ahead and be in singles action the next week on TV. This will be filmed for Worldwide. You would take on Shelby Burke. Then it looks like a tag match. Arn and Ole against the Italian Stallion and Joe Lightfoot would make the big broadcast. But there's another piece of business there where we would see Magnum TA and Ric Flair in a hot issue. And we should also mention that as they're sort of running through what's possible there, they're talking about Flair not only being the world champion, but showing clips and newspaper clippings of his plane crash from 1995. But ultimately, you referred to you guys as the first family of professional wrestling, if you will. And Arn and Ole are going to come out and save the day for the Nature Boy against Magnum. Let's take a listen here.
Tell me, Ric Flair, when he was in the hold, he reversed it. He reversed it. That was the end of it. Magnum was giving it. Magnum's got him up. Atomic drop. Down goes Flair. Oh, no, the Andersons go to the ring. The Andersons are in there. I can't believe this. Flair did not beat him. Flair did not beat the U.S. Heavyweight Champion. Can you believe this? Well, there's family for you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Oh, that was right on the back of the neck of Magnum. Look at Flair slapping Magnum around. Oh, I can't believe it. Somebody's got to do something here. He's got him down by the hair. Somebody's got to do something. There goes Slater. There goes Slater and Sawyer. Oh, my goodness. The fact remains.
No, you know what it is. Now you're paying the price. Don't understand the price.
I don't know about that, but I know one thing. Magnum is going to hold on to this $1,000 because Flair did not beat him in 10 minutes. I think we may have a portion of this match on slow motion once again. I want to see what happened once again. Well, it's the part that
So it's a big angle here. Of course, the idea is Flair had $1,000 on the line that Magnum couldn't beat him in 10 minutes. The match, an impromptu match happens when it looks like the champ is in trouble. Out comes quote unquote family. Here come Ole and Arn. And at this time, I think Flair was positioned as you guys' cousin, and you're going to help him save the world title. A big moment for Magnum, and obviously a big moment for you. You're brushing up against the traveling NWA world champion here.
Well, the seeds are being planted for what's to come as far as the Four Horsemen go. You know, it's one of those situations where it was family, you know, Ole, myself, Rick, it was portrayed as cousins at that time, you know, but we were already starting to form a bond. You know, Ole and I were starting to gel. Got to remember, Rick was very responsible for me being there in Jim Crockett Promotions, to which I was eternally grateful and very loyal and part of the team, and whatever it called for, that's what it called for. And that's what's starting to form in this situation. You could, you know, Tony Schiavone, me not sitting here watching it, but listening to the match, man, he was so good at telling you what you didn't see, what was going on, letting you know, describing exactly what the scenario was. So much excitement in Tony's voice, and, you know, just clarity and explaining the picture to you.
The next day, June 23rd, you guys are back in the Omni, and now you're going to be working second from the top. As a reminder, when we saw you at the Omni earlier in the month, and man, think about that just as a sentence. Working the Omni twice in a month.
Wow.
Business is hot to be doing that. But anyway, here you are, and what a match it's going to be, because we're going to have the confrontation finally come to fruition. Ole and Arn versus Dick Slater and Buzz Sawyer. And you guys pick up the win. The main event, of course, is Magnum TA and Ric Flair. Magnum gets the win by DQ, but actually paying this feud off after the big punt and the big hot angle on TV. And now it finally happens. It's got to be a good feeling.
Well, yeah. And you know what? The fact that those guys didn't take the heat off of us and beat us, that we beat them, it just made you want to see it again. No one was satisfied with that from a fan perspective.
Lansing, Michigan on June 25th. You guys are in the main event. This time, Dick and Buzz pick up the win, but it's by DQ over you and Ole. More of the same in Steubenville, Ohio. This time, it's not for JCP. It's actually for Georgia Championship Wrestling. So you're main eventing a couple of different territories here, which is a nice thing.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.